Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have the second half of my travel week to share with you today, hence the leftover sticker kits. So the first half of this, series, it's not really a series, it's only 2 videos, but that was a Stockholm recap, which if you haven't watched it, I'll have it linked in a card right here as well as down below in the description bar. I wanted to use the Sadie stickers kit for my week in Scandinavia. I visited Stockholm and Copenhagen, and then I'm using the Give and Girl kit for all the days that I was at home. So basically, the first half of this week I was in Copenhagen, and the second half of last week I was in Stockholm. So if you watch that video, you probably already know what's going on. But you'll see as I progress planning the week or journaling the week. These date covers up at the top, by the way, are from ColourPop paper, and the date hearts are from my newest addiction. Now I am working on the sidebar, and I covered up the asterisk with a star from Scribble Prints Co. I put down the wine full box because that is one of my favorite full boxes from the kit, and I wanted to make sure that I used it. The bow washi is from Simply Gilded, of course, and then I'm jotting down my currently list, which I like to fill off camera because I like to take some time to think about it. And the pen that I'm using here is that is a Pilot Juice in the metallic pink color. Oh, I don't think I showed the pens that I'm using this week, but basically I'm using a PenGems with a Pilot High-Tech C refill, as well as the Symbolion marking pen from Taiwan, the 2 pens that I typically use. So on Monday, I actually could not sleep that night, so I basically stayed up all night, and really early in the morning I packed my bags to take the train to Copenhagen, which is about 5 hours by train from Stockholm, and I used a bunch of travel stickers from Paper Blush Bar to mark that. When I arrived in Copenhagen, I went straight to my hotel to check in and then went out to grab some food. I went to a coffee shop that was really cute called Buzz Coffee Bar, and I had a lot of open-faced sandwiches when I was in Copenhagen because I think open-faced sandwiches are signature to Danish cuisine, and that's from my newest addiction. These marble boxes, by the way, are from Sadie Stickers as well. In the afternoon evening, I went to Tivoli, which is an amusement park / garden in Copenhagen, and it was one of my favorite places that I visited so far. It's super lively and vibrant and fun. And then in the evening, before I went back to my hotel, I stopped by a grocery store to pick up some Danish beer. On Tuesday, I had breakfast at a coffee shop called Katoa. And then I went back to Buzz to grab another Oatly latte because it was so good, and of course I wanted to have as many before I left Scandinavia. I then went back to the hotel to pack my bags and check out because I was only staying there for one night. Then I went out to visit all the Danish landmarks that I wanted to see before I left, so I started at the King's Garden, which was right next to Rosenborg Castle, and it was my first time seeing like a Danish castle, so that was really awesome. I walked around and had strangers take lots of pictures of me, which was kind of scary but fun at the same time. Then I actually forgot to mark that I went to Nyhavn, which is the really famous Copenhagen canal, which I'm kind of sad that I forgot to mark, but I did go there before I did some shopping, and I stopped by Joe and the Juice, of course, because Joe and the Juice is Danish. Afterwards, I walked to Amalienborg Castle. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I believe that is where the Danish royal family lives right now, and it was so beautiful. It was probably my favorite castle that I've ever seen. And then I stopped by a food hall, which I'm not going to try to pronounce, but one of my Danish followers recommended that to me, and it was really cool, and I walked around and saw a lot of gorgeous flowers as well outside. To end the night, I had dinner and a beer and people watched, and there was a busker that sang What a Wonderful World, so I thought that this Hobonichi full box from Once More With Love was just perfect to mark that. On Wednesday, I actually didn't have space to mark this on the day before, but I took a train at night back to Stockholm, and I ended up arriving really early in the morning. It felt so good to be back in Stockholm, because I was more familiar with the city and everything after having been there for a few days. So I headed back to Kyle's place I actually took a shower and crawled straight under the covers and fell asleep for a little bit because it's just the best feeling to get back to a place you're familiar in and be clean and just be cozy under the covers. But anyway, when I woke up, I packed my bags and cleaned and then went out to get one last fika before I left. I used a luggage sticker from Magic Prints Co. The cleaning icon is from Planning World and it's semi-transparent, so that's why I cut the asterisk off. And then the coffee run sticker is from Happy Dia. When I got back, I used a heart from Clever Gal Crafts to mark that I wrote a thank you card before I left, and then I headed to the airport. Like I said, it's about a 10-hour flight from Stockholm to Oakland. Well, I didn't say that in this video actually. I said it in my Stockholm recap. But yeah, it's about 10 hours direct. The boarding pass is from Paper Blush Bar, and when I got home, my sister had Teaspoon Boba waiting for me, which was awesome. On Thursday, the first thing that I marked was that I had basically the post-vacation blues, and I just missed Stockholm so much, or just traveling in general. So I used a sad character from Fox and Cactus with a pastel hair, and a label from Sadie Stickers to mark that. And then I marked coffee. To be honest, I didn't write down anything that I did when I got back. Like that entire second half of the week, I was trying to figure out what I did. There wasn't much to go off of besides some IG stories and pictures, which there weren't that many, so I kind of just put down what I knew and used full boxes to fill out the rest and like washi and stuff. But I do know, of course, that I had coffee because jet lag. I actually ended up waking up really early on Thursday morning, and I had, oh, those 2 coffee stickers, by the way, are from my shop, and then I unpacked my luggage. That's from Love Shaira. And then I put down a full box. I do remember going to yoga that evening because I guess I was like looking really tired and jet lagged and sad. So I think multiple people asked me if I was okay, which, yeah, I must have been looking really rough. But the yoga girl is from Banana Doodle Shop, and because I ended up falling asleep really early that night, so after yoga I went to shower and sleep. But before that, I did work on orders because I remember I had some outstanding orders that I definitely wanted to get out that accumulated while I was traveling. So I used a clipboard from Clever Gal Crafts to mark that, and the pillow sticker is from My Newest Addiction. On Friday, I had a call in the morning, so that's what I marked first. And just to fill up some space, I used some Simply Gilded washi. This phone sticker is rose gold foiled. It's from it's from Magic Prints Co. I got so used to saying My Newest Addiction because I used so many of her stickers this week and last week. And then I put down a full box because on Friday, basically all day, I was working on orders. I did design a new freebie, 2 new freebies actually, which was pretty exciting. And that is from My Newest Addiction. Then I went to the gym. I actually injured my foot when I was coming back, after I came back from Stockholm. So basically, I don't know what I did at the gym because I just remember that I really had some trouble walking. Yeah, I'm such a klutz, you guys. The gym sticker is from my shop. It's foiled. Love it. And then I stopped by Whole Foods to grab some groceries so I can meal prep. And the grocery sticker is from Sweet Quiet Design. And then in the evening, I just made some salad and I had some wine, which was awesome. So for the weekend, I put down this weekend banner. It actually goes with the Sadie Stickers kit, but it was so pretty that I wanted to use it, and it kind of pulls in the spread, I think, a little bit more. So on Saturday, I basically spent all day editing my Stockholm vlog because I really missed it, and it was actually really fun to kind of look back and see what I did and edit the vlog. I also filled out my EC because I was pretty behind and I wanted to get to filming these Journal with Me's ASAP because I didn't want to forget what I did. Oh, I think now is a good time to mention, if you're new to my channel, I call these Journal with Me's now because I mostly memory keep in my Erin Condren. I don't necessarily plan in them anymore, but if I were to plan in them, I would do it this exact same way, except for maybe with more checklists. So just to clarify that. This flat lay is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then in the evening, I have no idea what I did. So I put down a full box and some washi because it was looking really blank since the full box is pretty light. On Sunday, I put down a full box for the morning, and I just remember editing, like continuing editing and having coffee because I was really tired still. I was basically waking up really early and sleeping pretty early each day, or trying not to fall asleep during the day to beat jet lag. And actually ended up working really well for my sleep schedule, but I was just feeling like always super tired in the evening. But at night, it was really exciting because Carolyn from MandyPlans and I went to a concert with Ellie Goulding and like Halsey and Ava Max. It was a really good concert, and we had beer, had a good time. And this concert sticker is from Once More with Love, and I definitely need to use those more often because it's so cute. The beer sticker is from My Newest Addiction. So that is about it for this spread. Let me zoom out and show you what it looks like in full. Here are the stickers I have left. I think I'd say I did pretty well for using it for 2 weeks. I mean, I guess it's 2 weeks, 2 kits for 2 weeks, so that makes sense. Anyway, here is a Viv Wiggle. I hope you enjoyed this journal with me. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.